Alrighty, quiet on the set.
Quiet on the set. You're listening to WRFB Radio Free Britannia. Coming to you live from Deltona, Florida. Celebrating over 10 years plus. And still running. Who would have ever thought they would last this long? Lunch with no other than the dynamic duo themselves, Laz and Jack. Greetings, everybody. This is Laz.
And this is Jack. Welcome to another exciting edition of Lunch with Laz and Jack, where we interpret the Shroud of the Avatar nude so you don't have to do anything other than question your own personal life choices and ours because they deserve to be questioned.
Did you actually hit the login button?
Yeah, I'm still loading, man. Still loading.
Okay.
There I am. with Lomir in my seat.
Get up, Lomir.
I was keeping it warm.
Yes. Hopefully you didn't fart on the leather.
Yeah. Sorry, I might have squeaked a few out.
Left some gas in there. The warming up portion.
Not that there's any mold for that.
Yeah.
Isn't there?
If only. There's something. But hey, I got like 3 hours of sleep last night. It sucked. I need a nap.
Yeah, there is no fart.
There is no fart emoji. No, there is not.
There's burp, there's puke, there's sneeze, but no fart.
I know. It's like burping and puking.
I don't have sneeze. Is that teachable?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know if there's actually. I don't know if there's actually a sneeze. I think that I'm just made that one up. Let's see.
B. I don't know if it's the same as burp.
Well, there's a pick nose.
There's a pick your nose. That's right.
There is a sneeze.
Burpee is not
teachable.
Burpee is not burping.
Yeah, there is a sneeze. There is. Okay.
There you go.
Dang.
You now have sneeze, man. But yes, welcome
I don't have.
again
I don't have. Pick your nose.
to lunch. It's nose pick. That's not teachable.
I have that.
Yeah. But giveaways are open, hopefully, on both streams. If you want to get in on the streamer bundle on both sides, that's twitch.tv/NBNN News and twitch.tv/Cynicist, you need to bundle me. As you can see, my face is being attacked by a
Need
furry
to
tentacle.
whack Jack in the face with his tail. That's right.
Yeah, right in the nose. If you want to get in on the Steam key giveaway, you need to bang I love free shit on twitch.tv/NBNN News and bang the bote on twitch.tv/Cynicist.
Bang
How's
it
that?
hard.
Yeah.
Bang it deep.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Welcome
Lily says
to
hi.
today's show, boys and girls. It is Monday, May 19th, 2025.
Monday.
As we go round and round of the wheel we call life, because just another Monday.
Yeah.
Round
So-
and round.
Now will be a good time to tell everybody that this is going to be a short week.
Oh, why is it going to be a short week?
No.
Jack's like, what? We gotta get some time off? Yes.
What?
It's gonna
What?
be a short week for two reasons. First and foremost, it's my dad's birthday this week, so
You're going to down south.
I'm gonna head down south and go spend a couple days with him and say happy birthday and celebrate his 81st birthday with him. And second,
Nice.
we really ain't got jack shit to talk about it because we got Jack, but we ain't got shit. And
Shit,
yeah. So
And third, the world is ending on Thursday. Sorry to break it to you.
Again, world's ending again.
the world, is
the world
coming
it
to an
seems to
end.
end every other day. Lomir.
Yeah.
And thank you, Tina, for the wishes for my dad's birthday. Yeah, he's turning 81 on Friday, and he's
Nice.
having a little. He does his gig at the Moose Lodge down there every Thursday, so they're having a little shindig Thursday night for him down at the lodge. So I'm headed out Thursday and gonna go head down and help celebrate, and then I'll spend the better part of the weekend just hanging out with Dad and you know spending some quality time because it's one of them things because I can.
Tell him I said happy birthday. Of course, you'll try the voice.
Just like that. Yes, you
Yes.
must do it in Lomir's voice.
I'll just play him this recording. How about that?
Yeah.
But meanwhile, yes, things have become pretty slow in our forums.
You mean the open communication from the dev team about the outage, the new servers, anything? Like Bueller?
Oh, we got a response to this too. Okay, let me see what happens here. I've been following this topic, and of course, we've got the great alley-oop answers for this topic, which just again, it's one of those really.
Which topic are you? Which topic are you talking about?
The tabula rasa one, but do we want to go right with that, or do we want to start with something else? Because this is like the newest topic, and it's like the latest topic. I guess we can go with this, and then catch up on some of
The
the
Shroud
other
math.
stuff. Yeah. Not even Shroud math. It's Shroud broken.
Well, I
Yeah.
mean that is related to Shroud math. The math isn't mathing
I don't know about
because
that quite.
Okay, so Krovikin posted a thread called Tabula Rasa is severely broken PvP issue.
Yeah, mind
When
you,
you have
there's a whole bunch of people out there doing the PvP. If we go to our leaderboards, and we can see in the last day, there's been two whole people. And the last 30 days, I can't even click on 30 days for some reason. There it is.
well,
We've had 26
some
whole people.
Yep.
Because PvP is such an active part of this game that it needs.
Well, I mean,
yeah.
that's where I said that last week someone is making cannibal stew, hence all the kills and deaths.
Yeah.
Because really, there's no real PvP. Or someone was trying to test a build or something like that. Because another Shroud of the Half-Atar. Because let's half-ass everything. So when you have Chaos Specialization and Chaos Shield on, you can cast Tabula Rasa to do its spec bonus of adding a DOT and knocking the target down. The big issue is that the DOT that is applied does not exist, but does damage and can be stacked to do even more damage. What I mean by it doesn't exist is that does not show up as a debuff, so it cannot be removed in any way. You also have no way of knowing if it's still on you or not except damage. There are players currently using this, and it is breaking PvP in a bad way. Have Chaos Specialization leveled, put on the Chaos Shield, cast Tabula Rasa on a player. You will see a debuff does not exist, and it can't be removed, so you take a lot of damage over time, and no way to stop it. Please see the attached link below for a Twitch clip of it.
Yeah, we go take a look at this.
Yes, we are clicking the link.
And we turn the audio up.
Come on.
And make this a little bit bigger.
Why won't the audio work?
Maybe he doesn't have audio on. Ready to play?
We are clicking play in 3, 2, 1, play.
I hope it wasn't a long time ago.
I got the two casting.
Did you cast it on me?
Can it clear? Yes. Can it clear?
I'm waiting for him.
I don't think you have it on me.
There is no buff, and he's taking damage.
So how am I losing?
It'd also probably help if he showed his chat log to show that he is what he is taking damage from.
Sorry.
Look, I'm losing health, but the dot's not there.
Dun, dun, dun.
It doesn't exist. It's just a dot that you can't get rid of.
What the fuck?
And more than likely, this was muted because he was listening to music.
Still, look, see, it's still doing it. I'm still losing.
I hear him
music
talking.
would.
Cast something.
Why can't I unmute him?
I am. See.
I don't know. Him and this
It's
other guy are
Purify.
talking.
Yeah, some odd reason.
Purify didn't get rid of it.
What is Tabula Rasa under?
Chaos.
Purify didn't get rid of it.
Chaos.
No wonder I
So
don't
it's
have it.
glitched.
That's why he's killing motherfucker.
But he is definitely getting his ass kicked by that
Yeah,
one
it's still
spell.
going. It's not stopping.
Huh?
Yeah, the thing is still going.
What the pariu? Okay. I'm gonna stop, so you're gonna be killed. Imagine that with high. Man.
Yeah, so now it's not doing it. So that lasted a long time.
Yeah.
I wonder.
I'm low attunement. Gonna
Let's
do
see.
low attunement here.
So you just took away like. Yeah, see, it's still going. Look, it's doing 15. Like it's ticking quick.
What the fuck?
Look
And
how much. Look at it.
You can't resist that because it chows. Chows, you can't resist chows. What the fuck? Catastrofe glitcher.
So not only is it chaos, so you can't resist it, but it's also doesn't exist, so you can't get rid of it.
Oh, such pretty music.
You please, guys, contact the GM.
Yep.
Tell something because
Pretty music. What are you talking about?
I don't know.
nothing to say about that.
I don't know. Whatever you're playing, it's got music.
So my question is, if you went crazy,
There's no
Who?
music playing. The only music playing is the background.
Audio from the game?
Yeah. At least on my side, and the only way he would hear that was if he's watching the actual stream. But I mean, it's so low in the background, I barely even hear it.
Yeah.
I actually turned my music up.
Did I actually show that to you guys, or I hope I did.
Yeah. But let's go back to this because alley-oop. Okay, let's take this one thing at a time. In general, whether something is counterable has nothing to do with whether or not it is as a debuff icon. A missing icon is just a user interface bug, not functional. However, it's not missing for me in the editor. If I change the targeting of that skill so I can do this to myself, I see the info for the damage on the tools tip of the tabula rasa debuff icon. I don't think I saw this icon in your video. Can you try again? Maybe check with other people to see if they see this info. If you're playing through Steam, maybe repair files. Allie, you have a fucking GM account to where you can set all of your skills to 200. So why is it so difficult to sit there and say, hey, I need to PvP test something with somebody
Yeah.
and then cast the spell on them?
Tina, did you forget the /S, or you just saying that out loud? So you're gonna send us all the editor then, because we don't have access to the fucking editor. Okay, so yeah.
And Allie's trying to cast it on herself. It's like, no, it was cast on him. So, yeah. This is like Chris Spears level of testing shit against mannequins.
Yeah, absolutely.
And Krovakin, hello. The icon was not in my video because the icon wasn't there. The problem. I don't play through Steam. I play through the launcher. Estroma and myself tried this much longer than the video shows, and no matter what buffs I had on or removed, the debuff still didn't show. One of the big issues with the skills is it is very OP. Even if you can see the icon, which you can't, it still does a huge amount of damage because it is chaos. It cannot be resisted. So according to your picture, 89 damage by 8 ticks in 16 seconds equals 712 damage, non-resistible, and this can be stacked 3 times, which means it's 2136 damage that can't be removed or resisted, which would kill the majority of players out there. if this is how it was meant to be, that is fine, even though it is severely OP. But can you try casting it on another player instead of on yourself? Maybe on the live server to see what I'm describing? Thank you.
Maybe through a regular game client and not the editor.
Yeah.
Maybe.
That's some shitty testing there by the QA team.
But QA team.
Oh yes, by the test team. And use your official account, Ali, because this is an official response. Yeah.
So, just out of curiosity, let's just look at the tabula rasa spell. Where is tabula rasa?
In chaos.
Enemy player
So-
targets instantly discard all glyphs, which I didn't see happen, and then are replaced with new glyphs from their deck.
Nobody uses dynamic decks realistically.
Chaos specialization adds a chance to apply a draw speed debuff to enemy player targets. Chaos specialization also adds a DOT and knockdown effect, which affects both the enemy player and NPC targets, but only if Chaotic Shield is your active shield spell. So don't use Chaos Shield. Just don't use the Chaotic Shield. What the hell's the fucking problem, dude?
No, because he was trying to show that icon was not showing up as far as that debuff on the enemy.
I understand that, but only if Chaotic Shield is your active shield spell. So this only happens if Chaotic Shield is your shield spell. So if you're using something else,
you want to do the DOT on someone else, which means you have to be using Chaos Shield.
Where does it say that?
Chaos specialization also adds a DOT and knockdown effect, which affects both enemy player and NPC targets, but only if Chaotic Shield is your active shield spell.
Right.
So if you want to apply that DOT and knockdown to another person,
another player,
you have to be using the Chaotic Shield. Does that make sense now?
Now, yeah, but see, I noticed they were both using Chaotic Shield.
Yes. I mean, yes. Yeah. Morgan's like, you can't test with a test team of 0 persons. I mean, she has access. Hold on. Let's bring up the friends list, right? And she does have an account on the live server, so she can just use her dev account, set all of her skills to 200 like she does in her video, because how else do you think Allium has 355 GMs?
Where do you see that?
Her screenshot.
Oh, I didn't see that. Where do you see? Oh, okay, I see. 355.
She just needs to turn around and call up a friend and say, hey, I need to test this. Tell me, like, start off with no buffs, no debuffs, none of that. I'm going to kill you a few times, but I need a screenshot of your buff and debuff before you die. I ain't super hard to test that.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention to that 355 there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is funny because, yeah, she's using that dev account, but not posting under that dev account.
I'm aware.
Yeah.
I
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yes, she has two accounts. She doesn't even need to call a friend. Yes, she could always launch another instance of Shroud of the Avatar.exe as she's logged in to start another game client and then have both her characters logged in.
Yeah. As
Woo!
yeah, what
Difficult.
was the most we were able to do at one time? Was it like six sequential accounts at one time?
Yeah, I used to have like 6 accounts running all at the same time. And
Yeah.
I would do the hack quest with 6 different accounts all at once.
I don't think I've ever
And
run that
that's
many. I've run as many as 3 or 4, but never that many.
yeah, I haven't done that in years. Now it's like max of 2. Cause 2? Yeah.
The Atos buff. What a joke.
Yeah.
What a joke.
I ain't proud of the Hathata. I love that saying from Rustic Dragon, calling it Hafatar for everything that's half-assed.
Yeah. Well, you've been calling it Trout at a half-ass for God knows how long.
Just a day or two, man. I don't know what you're talking about.
But speaking of complaints, we
Oh,
got
we have more complaints?
well, as if you didn't notice, I threw in some commentary from YouTube from Friday's stream. So it's just about time. So let's remind everybody that if you want a chance at a streamer bundle, go ahead and type !bundle me on either Jack or my stream or both streams to double your chances, because in just a moment we're going to be pulling those.
Oh.
And also, as a reminder, Leisure Suit Larry keys are available cheap. $100 bundle, $20, 2,000 bits.
Oh. Now,
I've got a couple of
where-
those left.
are we going first? Are we pulling giveaways and then doing the fun thing?
Oh, I don't know. I was trying to stall another minute to get us right to the bottom of the hour.
That's why I was asking questions.
Yeah.
Are we just going to go straight to the pulling of things?
Yeah, I guess
Like
we can
I
just
would.
jump right on
pulling-
over to that and go ahead and pull it a little bit earlier.
Oh man, are you sure you want to pull the things there, Laz?
Actually,
Because
I want to bang it. I want to bang it.
You want to bang? I mean, doesn't that hurt a little bit?
Well, it depends. If you're gentle, it don't.
Oh.
I used the proper lube.
Oh, I don't know if I can do that. But I mean, we have almost reached the bottom of the hour so far. Almost.
All right. Well,
You
I've
see
already-
how you milk?
I've
you've already closed
it,
yours?
so yeah.
Fine, be that way. I will go ahead and say that Michel Lebege is going to be receiving a streamer bundle from me.
There is the Lomir. There he is.
He's on
Hold on,
the
open.
lot.
I know.
I mean, are you having problems opening that trade window with them while I'm
No,
sitting here
I,
mailing.
Thank you.
I was having trouble opening my streamer
Okay.
bundle.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Dwip posted a link, and now I've got to turn around and do weird things. How do we increase? Copy URL. Here, we'll just repost that one.
It's just
It's
what
Dwip made a
shot of the Avatar.
something like that. Yes.
Yeah, he just
Shroud of
took
the
a clip from
Avatar.
today.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you ready for the YouTube comment about sales?
Sales.
The sales are on sale permanently is deceptive. Day-to-day people understand sales to be temporary. In some jurisdictions, this may be illegal. Correct. Maybe at one time the holdfast or whatever was 900. So what? Does a price that it was like 2.5 years ago matter to people now? It was often on sale before that, but seemed to go permanent in January 2023. The rest were on sale much further back. Why not just list what its regular price is now? Because they want to actively deceive. Now, that is not a comment from us saying that they are actively attempting to deceive people. That is by this person.
Harful.
Yeah,
you don't know who that is.
Harful. Yeah. I would also put in the fact that one, who on the Shroud team would actually be able to do this? I mean, Tassilo?
Tassilo, yeah.
But where is Tassilo?
Tassilo's wondering about Germany.
Oh.
And just an FYI, Dwip, is did you not read the post that says ask for permission before posting a link? No, he doesn't need to whitelist it. He does not allow links on his stream that aren't given permission. Okay, so it's not like that. If you want to just throw a link in, do it on my side because I believe I allow links on my side.
I need to go.
Not a whitelist problem. It's a keep people from spamming shit on our streams problem.
Try to paste it right now, Dwip, because I set you as a regular, maybe. If there was a save button.
Yep, still did it.
Weird. Yeah, I got to figure out what permissions would.
Yeah, now try posting it on my side just to see what happens for shits and giggles.
Link protection is enabled for auto permit for regulars. So it should be working.
Yeah, see?
I just don't put anybody as a regular.
Works on my side because I have it to allow it. It's another setting.
Yeah. Oh, no, the message is coming from. How do I automatically make people regulars? No, it's mod tools and it's straight from da, 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 da. Where it's in Streamlabs chatbot, but how do I automatically make people?
I don't know if you can auto do it. Actually, there should be a setting in there that, after X amount of posts or something like that allows them to automatically get upgraded, but that I found that doesn't work really well.
Yeah.
I found it doesn't work very well.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's not a whitelist problem, it's a settings problem. Just putting it
Well,
out
I mean,
there.
I can always just come in here and uncheck link protection.
Well, that's probably what it is. Hello.
Yeah. Well, no. The link protection was auto permit regular. Actually, min hours 2. Now where's the save button? Okay. Now post that link again. See what happens, Dwip.
Let us see. There it is. Nope.
Oh, no. Purged again. What the fuck?
Yeah, all I know is I didn't have to set up no whitelist, so that's all I'm saying.
Yeah. There. Now I just disabled link protection.
Yeah, see that's what it is. I think it's just the link protection
Well,
altogether.
I mean, maybe it's the 2 hours after. It's Streamlabs chatbot, by the way. That's what we are using.
Yes. Yeah, try one more time now that he disabled it.
Yeah. Yes, it is the bot. It's the same one that we use for the giveaways. Oh, and
yeah, that was it.
Oh, well, I knew what it was. It was just a matter of doing weird things.
Yeah, by allowing it. That's what I said.
I disabled the setting, which ain't not the way you're supposed to do shit.
Well, yeah. We don't get a whole lot of spam like we did back in the days either. So.
Well, I mean, the other thing is it will also there's things that get caught in by Streamlabs itself also, but hey, what can we say?
What can we say? How about we say congratulations to some winners of a fishing contest?
Oh, someone won a fishing contest?
Yes, the one that we forgot to tell everybody about on Friday, that we told them about on Monday.
Oh, we forgot to remind them on Friday about the fishing contest. Well, okay, so there was some further information. There was a booby prize, which was rolled out by all players who didn't get one of the 3 main prizes. It is a PvP event, but that doesn't mean this is a slaughter party. If it's your intention, this isn't your event, and you better stay away.
Bees.
The main aim of the event is to find bounty slips, solve riddles, and catch fishes. There is no problem if you fight for your place in fishing grotto or fight for getting a slip, but kill other players for killing only is not acceptable.
And why make
First
it PvP?
Place.
Why make it PvP?
Yeah, let someone come in and wipe everybody.
Take all the fun out of it.
Yeah, I know. First place was Sammy.
Morgan, I tell you.
Second place was...
I think I got a fish. I think I got a fish. Ah, I'm dead.
Yes. Second place was Azurian de Fresne. Third was Thorin Strongarm. And the booby prize went to Helena Lathwasser. And thank you to everybody that went and had fun and received gifts and did other weird stuff, because it's all about doing the weird stuff.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So I hope you had fun with it, Morgan, but if you're gonna make it a PvP event and then make a post like that, maybe you shouldn't be making it a PvP event.
Well,
Just saying. Just saying. Yeah. I don't get it, Of course, I don't get games like this that selectively allow PvP, is I mean, I'm waiting and I'm waiting. I got another year for GTA 6. But, GTA 5, Red Dead Redemption 2,
it's stuff, man.
you play in those open worlds, you're automatically part of the fucking scene, and you're automatically subject to getting your ass beat, period. There is no turn it on, turn it off. There is no stupid 25% bonus for risky PvP flagging. There is no silliness there. Kill or be killed or stay the fuck out of the way and do stuff in a private instance, if you don't want to be killed, which is a way around that. What is the right around a PvP for an event? Kill them all. Let God sort them out. That's the right amount of PvP for an event.
Yes.
If you're making it so that somebody enters a zone and they automatically get flagged, then they're automatically fodder for the next person who comes along. That's it.
Let someone decide to do that. I mean, got to put fun in the game somehow, right?
Yeah, so I'm just curious. If somebody were to do that, Morgan, how do you ban them? Please explain this, because banning doesn't work in this game properly.
Well, if it was in his dungeon, I think you can ban someone from a dungeon.
I don't think so.
Or you can ban them from a POT.
Yeah, I can ban you from the lot. Doesn't mean you can't walk on the lot, buddy.
No. Okay, so let's go to Snug Harbor real quick.
Oh, what? We're right here.
No, because banning from lots does not work.
That's what he's saying, though. You ban them on the lot. That does not work.
Oh.
We know this for a fact.
Yeah.
And I don't think there's such a thing. I have a dungeon right here. We didn't have to go to Snug for that.
No. We want to go to Snug.
Okay.
Because you can ban a person from a POT.
Oh, from a POT. Now that's a different story. Yes.
Yeah. So you can ban someone from a POT.
Where did you go, to the docks?
It doesn't matter. I'm in Snug.
I know. Where did you go?
Yeah, I'm at the docks.
Because there's times where we've both exited a dungeon into this town and gotten to separate instances also. All right, so I need to go up to a lot marker.
Which is absolutely stupid.
Yeah. I got one right here.
Wait, let's go to your dungeon first.
There's one right here.
Before you ban me from that, come to your dungeon, because I want to see if you ban me from...
One right here.
There's a dungeon right there?
Yes. Big glowy thing. First thing you see when you come up the hill. What did you think that was?
A nuisance? Okay. So ban me from that lot, and I want to see if I can use the...
Okay, hold on. Let me see if there is no setting to Oh, manage lot access on the dungeon. So if I ban Jack Synicist, okay, so you are now banned from the lot.
Oh no. So
Can you run around the lot? Can you go up on the airship? Can you come back here?
hold on.
Yes,
Do
yes,
you
you
have
can.
do you have a vendor on this lot?
Yeah, right over here in the corner. Right here in this corner.
Okay, because that's funny. I can buy stuff from your vendor.
Oh yeah. Now come on down to the
So
dungeon.
so even though I'm banned, I can buy stuff from that. I can enter the dungeon. Oh, the dungeon is locked.
Dungeon is locked.
Yes, the dungeon is locked if you're banned from the lot.
Oh,
Can I go into your basement? The basement is also locked.
send me a screenshot of that. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, interesting.
Now, did you actually buy something from his vendor, or you were just able to browse?
A dungeon is
Dun, dun,
locked,
dun, dun.
basement is locked. Okay, so you can actually do that, which is
Yeah.
quite interesting. Did not know that.
Uh-oh. So I cannot buy from your vendor. I can look at everything. And it says there was a problem during the exchange and it could not be completed.
Oh, very interesting.
Yeah, so you can ban someone from a lot from using certain things.
So, banning him from a lot will lock him out of a basement. Can you enter the airship?
Yes.
Come over here and try and use the ladder for the airship.
Oh, lot access is restricted.
Okay, let me see that screenshot, please.
Dun, 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 dun.
Very interesting. Lot access is restricted, so that is interesting. So now let me unban you here. And let's go check that Nowell's head. Because
Well, unban me. Unban me first.
I'm doing that. Give me a second. Manage lot access. Banned. Unbanned player. Okay.
Okay, now I'm up top. Whee! And jumping. That was only 128 damage. Okay. I am off. And I can enter the dungeon. I just got
Alright.
the enter window.
Yeah. Now let's go back to Owl's head. Because apparently, we've tried this in Owl's head before, but people can just still run in the lot. So we never did try basements, dungeons, anything else because for some reason, and we're gonna come over here, and I never did think about the house either, whether the house was something you could enter or not enter. So manage lot access. Banned.
I am straddling the sign in a very uncomfortable way.
Yep. Okay, so you are now banned from the lot. Let's see, can you enter the dungeon? You
So,
can't
this is
enter the house. Okay.
you see me trying to run into the house.
Yeah, yeah.
And the dungeon is restricted.
And the basement still restricted right there.
Wait, hold on. I can use your tables though.
Yeah, yeah.
I can use the crafting tables, so I can use stuff.
And you can still walk
But
on the lot. Yeah, which is, yeah.
Yeah.
That was one of our big problems was when it says ban somebody from the lot means I don't want them to walk onto my property, which is what I assume ban from lot means.
Well, you would have to fence the exterior and then have like a single entrance door. Then you could actually ban someone from the lot.
So you're able to access the crafting table, but were you actually able to craft something?
I didn't have any supplies on me. Hold on. Do I have any scrap? Actually, I will come over here and I will go to equipment and take this rusty short sword and salvage it. Yes. I am salvaging, although a rusty axe doesn't belong on there. Because axes have a wooden handle and require the milling station.
No, besides
Or the
salvaging,
carpentry
try
station.
to craft something.
Yeah,
Well,
the fact
I
the
don't
fact that he
have
can salvage
materials.
something means that he can use the table.
I
Doesn't
can
really
craft,
matter.
yeah.
Well, he's able to access the vendor too, but he just can't use it.
Well, he can't buy anything off this vendor, right? Try and do this. Make a
No, it's the same thing.
yeah. Which of course you're not seeing anything
Because you're not watching my stream.
because I have it on the other screen still. Yeah.
Whoopsies. Okay, now unban me again and make me supreme overlord of the world.
Well, that was interesting, as I didn't think about this either. Hold on, let me see something. Manage lot access. Yeah, you weren't listed as that's interesting.
You may have removed my access for testing shit a while ago.
No, well, I'm giving you Kindred access. Okay, so now Jackson Assist has Kindred access. Oh, and as soon as I do that, you came off the ban list. So maybe when I put you on the ban list, it took you out of the other list
Other permissions, yes.
because somebody actually thought about that.
Hey, they actually had some. Oh, what the fuck? Items removed from Snug Harbor.
But
Items removed from Snug Harbor.
I don't understand. What do you mean items removed?
Oh man, my vendor. We've received word that items you had listed for sale on Player have been moved to the bank in Snug Harbor due to action by Lazarus.
Because when I banned you, anything you had listed on the vendor got sent to your bank?
Yeah.
How much did you have listed on that vendor? Jeez.
I don't know. Hold on. Let me. Watch it be one item.
Probably.
Or two items. Here, let me go to your bank box because this becomes a little bit easier.
That's funny.
Let's go to Snug Harbor.
Oh, no. Yeah, no, just go in the listing. Yeah.
That's what I'm doing.
That's funny. Forgot you even had shit out in that vendor.
Come on. What the fuck?
Is your bank taking a long time to load?
No, it doesn't have anything.
Nothing?
No. I'm destroying a bunch of old mail.
Sure got a lot of apples in there.
It goes from Owl's Head to vendor item. I guess
Yeah.
it might be the vendor items.
Well, what does the vendor item say?
Oh, it's like scrolls.
Yeah, but how many of those are there? It's
Oh,
not expired
just a
mail.
couple. Yeah, it's got to be these vendor items.
Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Vendor items.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not like I had a lot on that vendor, because I don't think I've ever sold anything on that vendor.
Compared to my expired mail list in my bank.
Why are these chests in the middle of my path?
I don't know. Why are these chests in the middle of your path? Let me see.
I don't know.
Which chests are you
These
talking
two
about?
right here. The ones I'm standing on top of.
Oh, because they hold the battle banner. They've always been there. Oh, they used to hold the battle banner. Battle banner
Battle
used to
banner's
be
on my lot.
but it used to be on these chests.
And you last moved it on March 13th.
Yeah, because I was doing
You can move those chests. You can move those chests elsewhere.
Yeah, I could.
Like right here. If they'll fit right there.
They probably will. They've been here so long.
Shroud logic.
Yeah, I got to turn on my deco. Like that. There we go. Now we have an opening. Yeah, believe it or not, this is just some runic letters, and I have, believe it or not, 2 more emote bundles. I have 24 merits emotes still left that I haven't put out there for sale because I'm holding on to them.
Damn.
Oh yeah, I had literally dozens of them at one point, and
Yeah.
I've got merits emotes for sale all over the world. I guess the price should really go up on them now that there's only 24 left in my inventory.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Million gold each.
But
hey, Laz, you know what time it is?
I do. It's time for us to get the flock out of here for today and one step closer to the weekend already.
And tell you that Knight Rider.
I wasn't ever gonna say that there, Whip, but surprised they have not put the merit stuff in the Kodo store. Yeah, because I'm surprised they haven't put Shooter Jennings emote or Gix's emote or other stuff that is not supposed to be there, but thankfully they haven't, which makes my stuff even more valuable. But Paladin Michael,
and they also haven't put the green wax cylinders from the recap band in either, thankfully. So I've got those somewhere because I do have the sheep music for Lose Control somewhere, and another song, if I can ever remember what's in that pack. But then my giveaway has been sent off to Knight Rider, and my Steam key is going to be going to Tina, who is getting a copy of The Dark Side Detective.
Dark Side,
which is a $15 game, Tina.
Very cool.
So congratulations.
As I close the final giveaway, pick the final winner. And Vovan is going to get himself a copy of Sticky Business on Steam. And let's see what Sticky Business is. Sticky Business is a $10 game on Steam. Going out to Vovan. It looks like a little childish, but it is what it is. And,
does it have to do with peanut butter?
No. Don't tell us what you do with your dog.
I don't have a dog.
All right, there you go, Vovan. And of course, thank you all for joining us We shall return with more tomorrow, right here on NBNN. Maybe Rav won't
They
do it
shall
because he wears one,
return.
though. I don't know. Till
Yeah.
then, I'm Laz.
I'm Jack.
And I'm Lomir.
Nom nom nom. There's my Doritos. And we are NBNN. Have a great day, everybody. And we'll see you all tomorrow.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
I love this shit. I love this shit.
Computer clear. And we are out.
Yep. Have fun with your dad's birthday.
Yeah, well, I'll be here a couple more days.
Leave whatever day. Not like we have anything to talk about. Okay, I gotta get